Hello, Souls community and more. I have a little background story for you, real quick. Something funny, if you will. And oh, I almost forgot to fix my talisman. Whoops. Shit happens, right? So yeah, I just went through this area with some people, and it's neat. It's like a Moog fantasy land. Basically the same as all the blood, but it reminded me of something I used to do in Dark Souls 3. And if you're one of the victims of it, I'm so sorry. Like you either died real bad or you just got bored from waiting. So since I wasn't too good at Souls games when, especially when Dark Souls 3 originally came out, and I was still in the forest area trying to get away from the crabs and get the level ups for my weapon and also get XP too. I was like level 30, maybe like 50. Like I was weak. But everyone else had played the games way more hardcore than me at the time. So as I was progressively getting better at the type of series, I needed to survive in the meantime. And my way of surviving was I would go in and get emotes that had to do with laying down. And since there wasn't like map detection like on Elden Ring, you could just kind of sit there in the water. Like here is kind of easy to see me, but now if I were to go over here where the boss was, the water's a little bit deeper. And I'm gonna show y'all what I mean. Because I went right over here and I went, this reminds me of something. And here we go. So other than my gear being kind of bright-ish, especially the cape, like it kind of blends in, if anything. People would just think it's another piece of, land or something. So I would go and do this, and I would use I think it's called the dried finger to make sure more people invade me. And then there was a sacred tree, giant tree, seed of a giant tree, or something like that, to make enemies go against invaders. And that goes for blue summons as well by default because they're trying to protect you. So I could get a bunch of XP from that stuff. So it was almost like AFK farming, but it was like I was constantly looking back and forth, like where are they? Yeah, like I'm not out of the map. I mean, I'm directly in front of them. How did they not notice me? And sometimes some people will have like certain talismans or weapons that let them detect where life forms are nearby if they're smart. But other people would just kind of walk by. Like, just imagine if I'm the invader, they'd be like, all I see is blood and bones. Blood and bones. There's no person here. And then just they'll go move on. Meanwhile, me, I'll go from laying down like this to just, Los Indicos is clear. Okay, cool. Freedom! And then if I hear footsteps like they're coming back, I'm like, oh shit. I'll go back and just casually fall back down into the water. Like, yep, nothing to see here. And he'll come back and just stare at me from, let's say, that side. Funny as shit. At some point, I want to re-download Dark Souls 3 and do it again and just kind of show you guys. But yeah, I hope y'all didn't mind some story time because I usually just fight in PvP all the time. So this is a fun change of pace. If you guys want more gaming stories or life stories, then let me know. See you next time. Peace.